Okay, so my basket is 1.5 feet long. Any longer than that, and the sides will definitely cave in unless you've got some kind of plastic support or some kind of wire going through it to support it up. And it's about 3 inches tall. And the last step that we're going to do is put a slip stitch all around it to kind of strengthen up the top part and kind of keep it from going in like it's doing right now. So all I'm going to do is I'm going to come over here and I'm going to put my hook through a stitch, and it doesn't matter where you start, and you're just going to pull in the yarn. Then you're just going to pull it directly through that loop that's on the hook, and that's a slip stitch. Now we're going to do one slip stitch, and you want to get it fairly tight because you want it to be pretty stable. So I'm just going to slip stitch all the way around this basket. And this kind of gives it some extra reinforcement at the top. Some more stability. And I want to do it very tightly. If you enjoyed the videos, please consider subscribing to the Hook and Loops channel. I'd really appreciate it and mean a whole lot to me. We got the sun shining in the windows today, and I'm working inside because it's cold outside. Whoops, sorry, knocked the camera. And that's my phone. Forgot to turn it off for the video. So got the fire popping in the background and also got the dryer going on. Not too many nature sounds today. Okay, now maybe one more, and then I'm going to slip stitch it into that very first slip stitch that we did. Slip stitching it together. From here I'm going to chain one. I'm going to leave a little bit of a tail. That way I can weave that in. Pull it through. And that tightened that up quite a bit. So now you can see it's kind of standing up straighter now. It's not kind of falling in like it was, collapsing. I tightened it up around this top part right here, and it looks pretty good. I just need to weave in my tails, and so all I do is I just put my hook through when I'm doing this fabric, because I probably don't have an eye big enough for it. So I just go through and just weave it in, and then I'll get in the inside and tie it off a little bit, and then snip it real short so you can't really see it. That's kind of knotty up here, isn't it? So I think I need to figure out a better knotting. Maybe I won't do a chain one at the top. Usually I do a chain one to secure it, and then I go ahead and weave it in, but since it's not looking too good to do that, then I think I'm just going to go ahead and weave it in and then just secure it on the inside of the basket. See if I can undo that and figure out why that looks knottish. I think I'm okay with that right there. So I'm just going to weave it back and forth into the basket, and then I'm going to find a location down inside there, and I'll just pick out a post, or just, you know, a stitch, and I'll just pull it through like this, and then I can just wrap it around again and pull it through to make a knot to tie it. Tie it like that, and then if I wanted to, I could actually go down and tie it some more, and it wouldn't look so bad. I'd have, you know, quite a few knots to make sure it would never come undone. And then I would just snip it real close to it. So I've got my ribbing on the sides. I need to tie in that tail. There's the bottom part. There's the inside. And it looks like it's standing up pretty good. I'm happy with it.